Having like a difficult time today. I'm just like emotionally kind of all over the place. Hey loves, it's pretty late in the day. It's about 2 and today I'm just kind of feeling conflicted. Anyway, so I have these new packages. I have an order that was sent to me from Adore Me, and I also received, I don't know, a package from, I don't know if you guys, Fashion Surge. It is a online boutique. They sent me some stuff, so I'll be recording my haul video this afternoon or this evening, probably this evening, from them to share with you guys some stuff that I got. I'm excited about having received this stuff because I was gonna put that hat on, but I'm not. I didn't have really any clothes to fit my body right now, and I had mentioned on Instagram that I wanted to find some cute plus size boutiques, and lo and behold, I was contacted by Fashion Surge, which was really exciting because they're out of LA. And it's dark, hold on. So yeah, they sent me some stuff to review and share on, they actually sent it for me to share on Instagram. But I'm gonna do it in a video and on Instagram just because I do videos. So I'm on my way out. I was craving Little Caesars and Rita's ice yesterday, and it was too late when I finally decided to go and get it. So I'm going to get it right now. So let's go. All right, so we are on our way. I'm excited about Rita's. I wanted Rita's and Little Caesars. I feel like the lunch special for Little Caesars is about to be over, but I mean, it's not a big deal. The pricing is not severe regardless. But I was saying I'm having like a difficult time today. I'm just like emotionally kind of all over the place, trying not to have a panic attack because I have been known for having like anxiety attacks. They first started when I was in college, my freshman year of college. I literally called my mom crying, and I was like, Mom, I just felt like I was having a heart attack and I couldn't stop crying. And my mom was like, it's an anxiety attack, like you need to calm down. First of all, just calm down. And since then I still have them, but I don't have them nearly as often as I used to because I pray a lot. Like overall I'm a really positive person. I don't really stress about stuff. I kind of just pray and give it to God, and you know, it is what it is. But I hope I don't start crying on this video because I looked at my vlogs so far on this channel, and I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant, but I know prior to becoming pregnant, like I'm a very sensitive person. Well, I'm not as sensitive as I used to be, but I'm very emotional. I cry a lot, and I notice like almost every video I'm crying, so I'm gonna try not to cry. So I'm sorry you guys if you're like, girl, if you don't get yourself together, I'm sorry. But I have, you know, I've had miscarriages and just different things, and I have lupus. So immediately when I went to my first OB appointment, my doctor, you know, it wasn't the first time I heard it, like, you know, they identified me as a high-risk pregnancy, and it's a nerve-wracking thing because, not because I'm high risk, but because doctors make you feel like you're gonna die, you know. And I don't know, so next week is my appointment. We have our anatomy scan next Monday, which of course you guys will be there. I'm taking my my camera. Hubby will be there, so he'll probably vlog that day during the appointment for that. But we have our anatomy scan, and then we also have our OB appointment, just our regular checkup, because I'll be 19 weeks and 5 days by then. Yeah, 19 weeks and 4 days or something like that. I'll know on the day of. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's around the time when you find out, you know, they do the anatomy scan and find out, you know, how things are going with the baby and everything. And every appointment I've had, every lab, you know, that I've had to have done, all the tests have come back normal. Everything is good. I'm not worried about my baby, let's be clear. I'm not worried about that. I'm just having a little bit of anxiety about having to discuss my medical history again with a new person. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's never easy to relive. And even though it's just like yes and no questions and like, well, how far along were you? And, you know, easy questions. It's just, I'm just trying to absorb and be as happy as I possibly can in this moment with this baby and this pregnancy. And it's just a little bit overwhelming for me to constantly be asked about my medical history from new people. Like, I was blessed in that my first appointment with my OB was just amazing. I really, really like her. Which was good because I didn't want to have to discuss everything all over again with another person. But I don't know, my husband's like, everything's fine, don't worry about it. But me, the way I think and the way I am is, if I get to this appointment and these people are irking my nerves or irritating me or whatever, like, I'm seriously gonna give my husband an eye and we're gonna get up and walk the hell out. Like, seriously, I seriously don't want to be made to feel like I should be more worried or more concerned than I am. I just don't, you know, I don't know. So I'm a little bit like nervous about that appointment. Anyway, I'm just gonna be positive and not worry about it, and I'm gonna get this food because this is what I really want in my life right now, and I'll come back and share it with you later. Bye. Bruh, get all the way out this junk. They don't even have either one of the flavors that I want. Bruh. So I ended up getting strawberry, which I could have freaking made for myself at home. Last Friday, the camp director, summer school camp director, she got me a, like, the little kids cup of the blue raspberry. She was like, I'm going to Rita's. And I was like, what? Say what? You said Rita's? So she was like, what kind you want? Now, I just got raspberry lemonade mixed with strawberry. And pray it's gonna be good for me, because the strawberry is good. It's just, I could have made it at home. And then it took me like 10 minutes to find the freaking flavor that I wanted. So they got this little promotion, buy one get one free. So I took so long, the man behind me was like, he wanted green apple too. So he was like trying to order his while I'm trying to taste everything on the freaking menu. First of all, why you advertise like you got all these flavors and you really don't? That I don't like. Like Baskin Robbins used to do that. Do not tell me you got these flavors and you don't, Rita's. Okay, Rita's. So because it was buy one get one free, and it took me that long just to come to this decision, I was like, whatever, get him. I bought mine and his, because it was buy one get one free and it was only $4. So I knew it was gonna take me another hour to figure out what the second cup was gonna be. He was like, bet, thank you, baby. So I did my good deed for today. I'm gonna take my pregnant ass back in this house where I belong, because I'm struggling out here. Okay, it's hard out here for a pimp. And at least my bread was good. My cheese bread, it's good. Is it me, or do it taste like the little sauce that they give you with the cheese bread be like watered down? It's like watery, and they didn't fill up the cup. Whatever, I'm going home. Hey guys, so I'm just coming back to close out this vlog because today was a pretty good day for the most part up until like literally 5 minutes ago. So I've mentioned it a couple of times now on a couple of my videos, but I am a former teacher, and well, I think once a teacher, always a teacher, right? But I just got this crazy text message from one of my old coworkers, actually my old assistant, and he just texted me to let me know that one of the students that I personally worked with, he wasn't one of my students, but I've known this child since he was in the 1st grade. And he and his mom were like shot today. This boy was one of those kids, or he is one of those kids that so smart, so full of potential, so intelligent, so outgoing. But he's one of those boys that you have to know how to communicate with. And I was one of those teachers that a lot of times was able to get him out of trouble or to help him calm down, or, you know, I could come to Amari anytime if he was upset, and he would come with me, he would go to my classroom. You know, I was just one of those teachers that always gave him that outlet, you know. And his mom, just awesome. And I just remember her being just like such a strong single mom, you know. And for me, coming from that kind of home, I just respected her so much. And his mom didn't make it, and he's in the hospital, and he has a little sister. Like, it's just crazy. I'm so angry because it's just like, you can't go anywhere nowadays. You can't go anywhere. It's just crazy to think that he's with his mom. Like, he was out with his mom. My sister said that he literally just saw the mom earlier today with the baby girl. And it's just like, what? Nobody deserves this senseless violence, you know? I'm just praying for him and for his sister and for their family. Like, this is crazy. And there are those teachers out there who look at us who teach in the inner city like, why? You know, don't you hate it there? Like, I've had teachers ask me specifically, like, don't you hate it? Why do you do it? How long you want to teach around here? This is why I do it. I do it. I do it for those little black kids who a lot of times you don't know what they go through. You don't know what they live in. You don't know their stories. And I will always be an advocate of tough love, because that's just my MO. But I will forever ride or die with the inner city, Southeast, DC. That's where my heart is. Because those children, and I'm not just saying only those children in the whole world, but those children, a lot of them don't even get a chance to grow up without losing a family member or without losing their own innocence because of senseless acts of violence like this. I'm sorry, y'all. I went from earlier being upset and worried about my baby and my stupid stuff. And it's like, it puts it all into perspective. Like, I'm good. It's kids out here who lost their mom today. This is a real vlog. This is real life. People are really dying every single day because some fool gets their hands on guns. And it's like, where do you go? Where do you go? Where is it safe? Anyway, I don't know if you enjoyed this video or not. Prior to now, the highlight of my day was I guess the highlight of my day was hearing my baby's heartbeat and knowing that I still have something to live for. I still have something that requires my well-being and that needs me. And I guess the other highlight of my day is just thinking about what a great mom Miss Fontenelle was, and just how much she really did try to be a proactive parent that I've had so many conversations with. She was the sweetest person. I don't know, y'all. I'm just all over the place mentally, so I'm just gonna end this video and tell you to stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog. I love you guys. Bye. I'm still trying to get used to how big I am. Because some people say, oh, you look good. You don't even look pregnant. I'm like, really? You don't think so? And we haven't eaten.